Welcome to the first ever BoostUp pitch competition presented by the Western Canadian Children's Heart Network. Tonight, finalists from across Western Canada are about to pitch for their chance to win project funding and bragging rights. You will meet some of the leading innovators and change makers inside of the network as they work to make their mark in the world of pediatric cardiology. And tonight we create a platform to celebrate, showcase, and shine the spotlight on Western Canada's change makers as they work with their big ideas and bring them to life. And what better time to do it than Heart Week? And WCCHN has a lot to celebrate. Over the years, WCCHN has accomplished big things for tiny hearts. And tonight, we are going to hear from 8 teams that are taking things to the next level. We shortlisted the top proposals from each province, and we asked them to come pitch their idea here. And tonight, you will all have a chance to not only watch, but also to vote. You are in control because we know that your voice matters. Prizes range from thousands to tens of thousands of dollars. We've had almost 300 people register to watch this evening, and I'm told that this might be the most well-attended in WCCHN history.
Welcome to the BoostUp pitch competition for 2022. My name is Dominic Cave, and I am the chair of the WCCHN Advisory Board. We have set aside money from the budget to support good ideas wherever they come from, whoever has them. But the ideas you will hear tonight have been especially selected to make absolutely sure that we are targeting broad community engagement and interprovincial reach and even better outcomes and experiences for our patients and families. The judges get to pick, but they only get to pick one. You, the audience, get to pick a second winner. And then a third award would be made randomly from amongst the teams that did not get selected. There is no waiting to find out. It all happens over the next 1.5 hours, and it starts now.
My son Kane is a heart warrior. Jen and I are asking for $10,000 for an extensive patient and family-centered multimedia resource package for WCCHN's use. Families need to know that they're not alone, but are part of an extensive network of medical professionals specializing in pediatric cardiology across Western Canada.
My colleague and I would like to share our project, a mobile application for patients and family. We're currently in the design process with the digital lab at BC Children's to create a mobile application that is family and provider user-friendly.
What we are proposing is to set up a visiting lecturer series. This will function as a coordinated multi-day visit.
Tonight, I'm going to tell you about a drug that we are flushing thousands of dollars worth down the drain every year. And I'm also going to explain what we can do to solve this costly problem. Now, the biggest impact of all is that the information we could get from this study could benefit any hospital in Canada who uses bivalirudin.
We're here to boost up the Western Canadian Single Ventricle Registry. We're made up of a team representing all 5 WCCHN sites and representing all of the clinical areas illustrated on this slide. We propose to bring together these 4 provinces and 5 sites to establish a single Western Canadian Single Ventricle Registry.
Heartbeats is proposing a video project in order to hopefully help future families. The concept would be to create a series of 5-minute videos with each showcasing a different family whose child has a different CHD. This video story project allows people to access information and hear the words of real people in their community.
Why isn't there a rehab program for kids?
So we came up with a summer camp style program where they do different physical activities, nutrition sessions, and sessions with a child clinical psychologist.
What's wonderful about this is that it allows us to piggyback onto that, a research program.
I'm more confident now that I know, I'm not alone.
Champs Camp is going to prepare our kids to be able to look after themselves as they grow into adulthood and to give them the confidence that they can do anything.
The 3D Heart Project has worked over the last 3 years to create learning tools designed to show families and trainees what a real heart with congenital heart disease looks like. We can go beyond a drawing to replicate a patient's heart by taking their CT scans and turning them into a 3D model. These 3D printed and digital models create educational experiences that are unique and embodied. Our vision is to improve the understanding of congenital heart disease by creating an open and freely accessible educational resource using 3D models to better the education of patients, families, and trainees.
The votes are in. Finalists, you all did an amazing job, and the work you do is so important. Without further ado, audience favorite, the 3D Heart Project by Dr. Carolina Escudero. Award number 2, the Judge's Choice Award. Pitch number 6, Creating the Champs Camp Model, Dana Lottie. And the last, the wild card, drawn completely at random. And the winner is pitch number 5, the Western Canadian Single Ventricle Registry by Dr. Andrew Mackey. That is a wrap. That's it for now, but applications are going to be for next year's competition are going to be opened in October of 2022. So mark down your calendars now, and we're going to see you all back on the main stage for Heart Week in 2023.